Every single year, Americans drink about 45 gallons of this.
Stop drinking your sugars. These sodas are going to make you sick.
Is Coca-Cola's iconic taste worth the troubling legacy it carries? There are plenty of heated topics along the way, ranging from ethical issues to health problems, but its appeal remains despite questionable methods. Tag along with us to know what Coca-Cola hides from us. You're lounging under the sun with friends, cracking open an ice-cold Coke. That feeling of pure bliss, right? That's not just a coincidence. Coca-Cola has mastered the art of selling happiness. Every sip is like a little dose of joy because of their brilliant marketing campaigns that tap into our desire for connection and cheer. Behind that iconic red label lies a history as turbulent as a shaken soda bottle. We're talking about deception, addiction, and environmental slip-ups. From its early days when it contained actual cocaine to accusations of exploiting water resources in vulnerable communities, Coca-Cola has had its fair share of scandals. Yet despite all this drama, people still line up for their Coke fix. Why? Because the brand's image is like a force of nature. It's so ingrained in our culture that we overlook the taste and the controversies. It's like we're under some sort of Coca-Cola spell or something. Coca-Cola commercials have this uncanny ability to transport us back to simpler times, to memories of childhood and carefree summers. It's like they've bottled up happiness and sold it to us in 330 milliliter increments. So yeah, Coca-Cola may have a checkered past, but its marketing prowess is undeniable. It's like the ultimate soda superhero, able to conquer taste buds and hearts alike with its fizzy charm. Back in the late 19th century, there was this dude named John Pemberton. He whipped up this fizzy concoction called French wine coca, a knockoff of a popular French wine-infused concoction. But here's the kicker, it also contained a dash of cocaine. Yep, you heard that right. Eventually, due to some alcohol restrictions and a growing distaste for cocaine, Pemberton tweaked the formula and boom, Coca-Cola was born. But in the early days, a bit wilder than your average soda pop story. Fast forward to World War II, and Coca-Cola was playing a whole different ballgame. With troops scattered around the globe, Coca-Cola seized the opportunity to spread its fizzy goodness far and wide. They struck deals with the US government to ensure that whenever American soldiers went, Coca-Cola followed. And you know what? It worked like a charm. Coca-Cola became synonymous with American culture, infiltrating even the farthest corners of the world map. But with great power comes great controversy, and Coca-Cola has certainly had its fair share of that. From health concerns over its sugary content to accusations of environmental negligence, the cola giant has found itself in hot water more than once. There was even that time when things got seriously ugly with union-related violence in some of its international operations. It's like they say, all fizz and sparkle on the surface, but a whole lot of drama bubbling underneath. And yes, the 80s, a time of neon colors, big hair, and disastrous marketing decisions. Coca-Cola, in an attempt to stay hip with the times, decided to revamp its classic formula and introduce new Coke. Well, let's just say it didn't exactly go as planned. Customers revolted, demanding the return of the original formula. It was like the soda apocalypse. But you know what's wild? The whole debacle ended up reinforcing customers' loyalty to the original Coca-Cola. At the end of the day, what keeps Coca-Cola on top isn't just the taste of its sugary mixture. It's the power of its brand image. Coca-Cola has managed to weave itself into the fabric of our culture, becoming more than just a beverage. It's an icon. So how does a company with a history as checkered as a picnic blanket manage to stay at the top of the soda pop pyramid? Coca-Cola knows how to roll with the punches. Despite facing controversies that would make other companies run for the hills, Coke just keeps on trucking. From health concerns to environmental issues, they've had their fair share of bumps on the road, but instead of folding under the pressure, they've adapted, evolved, and come out stronger on the other side. But here's the trick that worked. Coca-Cola's ability to stay relevant even in a world where consumer preferences and societal concerns are constantly shifting. We're living in an age where people are more health conscious than ever, yet Coca-Cola still manages to maintain its status as a beloved brand. How do they do it? Well, it all comes down to their brand image. Coca-Cola has crafted an image so powerful, so ingrained in our culture that it transcends mere taste beverages or health concerns. It's like they've tapped into some universal truth about happiness and togetherness that resonates with people on a deeper level. So even when we're sipping on our kale smoothies and debating the merits of organic versus conventional produce, there's still a part of us that craves that classic red can of Coke. Whether it's through innovative marketing campaigns or new product offerings, they're always one step ahead of the game. Take their strike into the world of flavored sodas, for example. By constantly reinventing themselves and adapting to changing tastes, Coca-Cola ensures that they remain relevant and appealing to consumers of all stripes. So what's it all about? Well, if there's one thing we can learn from Coca-Cola, it's that resiliency and adaptability are the keys to long-term success. By staying true to their brand image while also evolving with the times, Coca-Cola has managed to weather the storms of controversy and come out on top. And as long as people are craving a little taste of happiness in a can, you can bet that Coca-Cola will be there to deliver. Coca-Cola has managed to tap into something deeper than just our taste buds. It's tapped into our emotions, our memories, and our sense of belonging. It's like they've bottled up pure joy and sold it to us in 330 milliliter increments. This isn't just about Coca-Cola either. It's a lesson in the power of branding and image building in today's consumer market. In a world where there are a million different options for every product imaginable, what sets one apart from the rest? It's about something other than being the best or the cheapest. Sometimes it's about making people feel something, and that's where branding comes in. It's about creating a story, a persona, and a vibe that resonates with consumers on a deeper level. It's about forging connections and building relationships one sip at a time. What happens when a company becomes so powerful that it feels like it's above the rules? Well, that's where things start to get dicey. Coca-Cola's history is rife with controversies, from health concerns over its sugary drinks to accusations of environmental negligence. It's like they've got a laundry list of ethical slip-ups as long as a CVS receipt. Despite all the drama, Coca-Cola just keeps on chugging along like nothing could ever touch it. And that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like more similar updates, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell icon so you don't miss any videos and get notifications on time. Don't hesitate to give suggestions for our videos. See you in the next one, and bye for now.